let's go ahead and take a look at the task today. So go ahead and put the title up there. It is called What Does It Mean? And the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to come up in your groups with some things that you know about arithmetic sequences. So list a few things. I have 4 bullets there, so you could go ahead and do that. And then what I want you to do is go ahead and pause this video. All right, now that you're back, let's take a look and see what some of the ideas maybe you had. Maybe you said that they have a common difference. Remember, a common difference is a number that we're adding every time. Okay, maybe you said that the graph is linear. That would also be correct. Maybe you said that in the recursive it looks something like this. And then we're adding some number, and I'll just represent it like that. The explicit formula, and really what it is that same idea of mx plus b. You might have come up with a few more things, and that's okay, but those are the things that I want to cover for now. So now let's move on. What I want you to do is go ahead and I want you to copy these tables, and what you're to do in your groups is fill in the missing terms. These are all arithmetic sequences, which means, again, that we're adding the same number. So go ahead and pause this video, and I want you to find some strategy, whatever works for your group, and I want you to figure out a way to fill in those blanks. So hopefully you've paused the video, and let's go ahead and then, if you've done, to take a look at see what you were able to come up with. So how did you get from 5 to 11? Did you figure it out that possibly we're adding what number? Did you figure it out? Let's see. So I would say that it looks like we're adding 3 every time. So plus 3 here, so that would make it 8, and plus 3 is 11. So it makes my common difference to be 3. Go ahead and pause again to make sure that you're on the right track if you need to pause this. All right, if you're ready to go on. So this one you should have found to be -7. So if that's true, 18 minus 7 is 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 4 minus 7 is -3, and -3 minus 7 is -10. We were subtracting a number because we had a bigger number on the left, and we were working our way to a smaller number. The last one, we're trying to get from 12 to -6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. So I would say we're going down by 3. So 12 minus 3 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. We have a 0, then -3, and then -6. So how did you do? What I want you to do is go ahead and describe the method that you used to find these. And then I'm going to go ahead and discuss my method. So go ahead and pause the video so you can have a chance to write that down. Before I give you my way, however, I would like for you to go ahead and copy these tables down, or if you have your own book, you can copy them from your book. And I want you to go ahead and try to use either that same strategy that you were already using, or maybe come up with a new one. And I want you to go ahead and try to fill these in. I would like for you to spend at least a few minutes on it and see how you do. So go ahead and pause the video again, please. How are you doing with this? Are these ones posing a little bit bigger problem? Is your strategy still working? I'm going to go ahead now and show you mine if you're ready. If you're not, then please pause this again. I do know that when I look at this, I need to make 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps. So we have 3 steps to get from 50 to 86. If I come up with their difference, because remember this is arithmetic, so we have a difference, 86 minus 50 is 36. So all I have to do then is take the difference for all 3 steps, and since I have to take them equally, if I take the 36 and divide by 3, I do get 12. So it appears that I am moving up by 12. So 50 plus 12 is 62. 62 plus 12 is 74. And 74 plus 12 is 86. So my way works. Now, if you want to try that again, I'll do it one more time with you, and then I want you to go ahead and try that with number 7. So we have 1 jump, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that tells me that's how many steps that are going to have to share the difference between these two equally. 40 minus 10 is 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6. Now, we're moving down, so it's really negative 6. So 40 minus 6 is 34. 34 minus 6 is 28. 28 minus 6 is 22. And 22 minus 6 is 16. And 16 minus 6 is my 10. So those would be the numbers. Go ahead and pause this, and I want you to try number 7. Moving on, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. Negative 23, whoops, let me write that again. And the difference minus 5 is negative 28. So the difference between these is negative 28. So we're going from, however, small number to a bigger number. So I know my number, I'm going to be adding numbers. So I'm just going to bring over my 28. 28 divided by 7 is 4. Appears that we're adding 4. So negative 23 plus 4 is negative 19. Add 4 to that, negative 15, and add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4, and then check. 1 plus 4 is 5. So there are my numbers. Well, what have we been doing? What we've been doing is finding the arithmetic means. Those are the missing terms in an arithmetic sequence. They are called, again, arithmetic means. Now, we can also be given a problem with words. And so it says find the 6 arithmetic means between negative 4 and 17. So we could write our negative 4 here and our 17 way out here. And I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So that means, though, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps, however. So what's the difference between 17 and negative 4? So 17 minus negative 4 makes that a plus, is 21. 21 divided by 7 is 3. So negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Add another 3 and another 3. And keep adding that. And just double check when you get to the end. And 14 plus 3 is 17. So there they are. So you would have to be able to fill that out from words. So negative 4 would be on the left, 17 was on the right. I know there were 6 spaces, but notice there was one more jump than number of spaces. While there were only 6 spaces, we had 7 steps to get there. I found the difference between the two ends like we did before. I divided by the number of steps, and that gave me my common ratio. So you take the difference and you divide it by the number of steps, and that gives you your common ratio. Let me go ahead and let you see that. And that ends our task. Your assignment then is the 1.9 RSG.